it's not like very common, but I've been on a big like zombies kick recently, and Call of Duty in general, with the new Black Ops 7 coming out. So you guys can see up there, and I've really been enjoying these zombies. And I was gonna hop on and play, so I figured like someone would like it probably. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, and then I'll kind of yap some more when we get in there. So we're gonna go ahead and play Cursed. I don't have any of the relics yet, but we're gonna play solo. Ashes. And we're gonna go ahead and start the mission. So, if you guys aren't familiar with Cursed mode, it's like trying to bring back some of the old Call of Duty zombies rules, kind of. Like, there's no health bars on zombies. There's no, like, the way you get points is different. It's kind of like the old one. And, yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's pretty fun. But I was never really one to, like, be upset with the old, or the new zombies. But yeah, I have played Ashes of the Damned like quite a few times, so it's not like this is like my first run through or anything of it. But yeah, I figured it might be like, I enjoy gameplay ASMR of like some of my favorite creators. So I figured why not like just try it if I was going to be playing it anyway. And hopefully like you guys aren't hearing me breathe too much. I'm trying to get like the close whisper, but it's kind of hard to do when I'm playing a game. So that's something like I'm not good at yet with making videos. Is I'm not very good at the whole like ASMR sound design of it. But you know, hopefully they're not too bad. Hopefully you guys like the like keyboard and mouse noises from me playing the game. I did a couple tests. It didn't seem too loud. The whispers seemed okay. And the game volume is kind of tough for me to get right. It's either like way too quiet in my headphones that I like don't feel like I can play, or it's too loud in in like the recording. So I haven't really found the best way to do this yet, but I'm still learning, and hopefully as I make more and more videos, I like figure it out better. But you know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if you're paying, like if you guys know what I'm doing here on the map, but each of there's 3 points on the map that have these like generator thingies, and that turns on the power locally to these areas. So we're at the lake right now. We just went ahead and turned the power on there, and I will go ahead and probably get a few points here and then move on to Asheville. Honestly can't remember, but let's go check it out. This location location has speed I gotta turn the power switch on. Recording the videos got me not thinking. Technically, you can jump in the window over here, or at least you could a little bit ago. So you don't have to buy that door. But, I mean, I don't know. Don't feel like I need to do all that when I could just buy the door. So let's go move on to the next location. Try to hit the green pods. The green pods give you salvage or points, and they heal the truck. So we're here in Ashwood. Gotta go get the next piece of power turned on. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know I'm like slowly turning into like a Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR guy, which like I like making ASMR videos of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because like any chance I can get my hands on my cards and like just use them at all, I enjoy. But I don't want to be like that's the only thing that I do. Because I do have other interests, and I want my channel to reflect that, and I want to be able to like make videos on things that I'm currently interested in. So I know I've said that before, and don't think like I'm not going to make Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR moving forward. Like that's not the case at all. I just don't want that to be the only thing, you know? Like right now I'm feeling like playing zombies. I want to be able to hop on and just whisper and yap about that. And if some people like it, cool. So yeah, now we gotta go upgrade the car, the truck, Desi. This will give us back a bunch. Back a bunch is on the back of Desi now. So I think we're gonna stay here for a little bit, and we're gonna get Juggernog, and then I'll move on to the next spot. I don't think I'm going to do like any of the Easter egg in this video. Like I like doing the Easter eggs, and I like trying to play through them, but for video right now, at least with how comfortable I feel making videos, I don't know if that's something that I'm even able to do. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear my whisper, but like, I still get kind of nervous recording videos. I know it's dumb, but I still get kind of nervous, and my whisper kind of feels like breathy, like I'm out of breath, which I've watched videos in the past of like creators I enjoy that have something similar sometimes, and honestly for me it wasn't a bad thing, but yeah, it's something that I don't love from myself, so I'm gonna try to like keep myself to a high standard, because if I don't, then like what's the point of making videos if I'm not happy with them? But yeah, this video is really gonna be like channel. I'm not very consistent, which should be a surprise to no one. It's hard to be consistent posting videos when you have like life going on, which is kind of an excuse, I won't lie. But if you're ever wondering where I'm at, why I haven't posted in a while, that's probably the reason. And being able to do like videos like this where it's a game I was going to be playing anyway and I can just kind of record it, then it's like makes it easier for me to just make those videos. These videos, I guess, would be a better way of saying it. Alright. So let's see. Let's end this round. And then I'm going to hop in the car. And we're gonna drive to start doing the next upgrade for the truck. We're gonna head to the diner. I really like this map. It kind of brings back like a lot of remakes of like old locations. So like I haven't been there yet, but the Zarya Cosmodrome is like an Ascension type like remake, which if you guys don't know, like right here, you got the big rocket. Let me get out. Big rocket. Ascension is probably one of my favorite zombie maps ever. I just have really good memories with that map, and despite the monkey stealing your perks, like I really love the way it plays. And then obviously this has a lot of similarities with Transit, this map. It's almost like a Transit remake. I was trying to convince one of my buddies to buy the game the other day, and the way I described the map was it's Transit, but better. Like Transit if it was good. Not that I hate Transit or anything, but you know, it was definitely like not the greatest. So we are in here and we're just killing zombies until the cook spawns, because we gotta get his key, if anyone is like curious what I'm doing here. No luck so far. If you see me kind of leaning back, that's me trying to not breathe directly onto the mic and make a bunch of like unpleasant noises. Same with like looking down. That's me trying to be conscious of it and catch my breath. I don't know why my breath is so like weak when I make videos, which maybe it just comes from being inexperienced and not being like super comfortable. But I don't know. just crazy. But like, when I was making my first few videos, like a year or so ago, and I didn't expect anyone to watch, I had no issue, well, not no issue, that's not the right way to say it. I had less of an issue being nervous because I was like, I'm just making a video and putting it out into the void, and nobody is gonna pay attention to it or watch it, and I have nothing to worry about. Well, not saying like my channel is huge by any means, but to me, the like 170 or whatever subs that I have right now is like a ton for me. It's way more than I ever expected. And I'm very grateful for you guys, like anyone who watches, likes, leaves a comment, subscribes even, like any little bit, I'm super grateful for, and honestly it's like way more than I expected, and I really appreciate it. But like, with that being said, it's more than I expected, and now I feel like, because I'm not just putting a video out into the void for nobody to see, I don't know, that I wouldn't say nerve. Yeah, I should be truthful. Nervous, it's a little nerve-wracking for me, and I can't really figure out why. I think that's more of the question. Like, why am I nervous? And I think it's partly at least because of, like, I know how important ASMR has been for me in the past. Like, being 10K, being like going through a rough part in my life, or being stressed out, not able to sleep, and like having ASMR there for me was like amazing and super helpful. And now if I'm able to provide that for even just one person, then I have to take what I'm doing, like I have to provide something, like I have to give something that's good, so that way that someone can be relaxed and, you know, maybe de-stress a little bit or something. So maybe that's where the nerves come from, is maybe I'm just being too hard on myself, but I don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, that's like my little soapbox for right now. And I kind of just wanted to explain, like, if you guys hear me, I know I'm just repeating myself at this point, but if you guys hear me sounding nervous or sounding like breathy, that's why. Just know I don't mean to. I'm trying to make a good video, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we're just kind of playing the game right now, and the next step for getting the gauntlet, the wonder weapon, is I have to go kill a boss at the towers, the place that we first spawned. And honestly, that is not something, like, I can do it with this weapon. I've done it before. But it's not something I'm looking forward to. Whoa. The physics on that one was a little weird. So I think what I'm gonna do is just eat up the points on this gun for a bit. Now you know what? I don't want to make this game take longer, or like this round take longer than it needs to. Let's go ahead and just buy the Maverick off the wall over here. And I'll just use that. Unfortunately, I hate this scope, this sight. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have been playing Call of Duty. This is almost 100% like a stereotype, but for some reason it doesn't feel like there's a lot of crossover between like Call of Duty fans and people who watch ASMR videos. Now maybe that's like an internal bias or stigma that I have that maybe I shouldn't. But yeah, if any of you guys are watching and you do enjoy the Call of Duty franchise, or like maybe you're playing Black Ops 7 and you're having a good time with it, let me know. Let me know what you think. Like I've said already, I'm enjoying the zombies for sure. But I'm also, excuse me, I'm also enjoying the multiplayer. I don't have a ton of time to play like I used to. Like, my competitive peak in Call of Duty was probably, I don't know, I've been in and out of the game so many times. I would say probably Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Cold War are probably the like main ones that I was most competitive in for multiplayer. But I am enjoying this one a lot, although I'm not good at it, and I don't really know why. Like historically, I've always been at least decent at Call of Duty, but for some reason this year I'm struggling a little bit. Like I always still have games where I do well, or I wouldn't play it ever if I was just getting destroyed every game. But yeah, I feel like I'm struggling this year more than I should be, and more than I normally am. This dude is always rough for me. I don't know if any of you have been paying attention to the Easter egg at all of this game, or know much about it, but I feel like it's harder this year than it has been in previous years. Like I guess Black Ops 6 Zombies was like really easy. And Cold War wasn't hard either. But this one I feel like is extra tough. There's a step where you get locked in a room in a lockdown and your health is reduced and you have to like survive a minute of lockdown while you're in there. spawns a ton of zombies. And for me, that's just. Ooh. Drop frames there a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I almost went down. Doing too much talking and not enough paying attention. Got a plate up. Let's get some plates from these zombies before I keep going. If you know what you're really what you're doing in this fight, you're probably looking at me shooting at him like, what are you doing? Honestly. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing very much. Oh, got disciple injection, that's pretty cool. There's my chip. Been going for 27 minutes. Maybe I will try to get the wonder weapon and then just call it good on the video. So we're gonna go back to Ashwood. Back to Ashwood. Back to Ashwood. We're gonna go back and try to wake up the Klaus guy. Honestly, this might be a long video because I'm not very quick at doing all the steps here. Oh, and I have no. Let's pop this gobble gum so I can get some stuns to do the step. Do I really not have stuns? I thought I spawned in with them. Oh well, I think there's one over here. On the ground I can pick up. I thought it was, yeah, right there. That's what we need. To do this step is stuns. I gotta spam the guy with them to wake him up. I thought I killed that thing earlier. In here. I can install the chip. I need my stuns to recharge. Wait. I don't think it will. Because I didn't. Because I think the gobblegum said equipment. Gobblegum, gobblegum. I like that word. That's a good ASMR word. Yeah, it said equipment. I guess let me see if I can craft some over here. Yeah. Alright, I have 4 now. Let me go ahead and try to get over there and stun him. Let me just play out this round. Get 1 zombie or 2 left, and then I'll Might as well. Let me get out of it. Pretty cool though. I guess just show it off for the video, you know, in case none of you guys have seen it. Alright, so we're just gonna spam him with stuns, and he's gonna wake up. Alright, that should do it. Yep, he's moving around, and then we're gonna be able to control him. He's probably gonna kill one of these, but that's okay. So the next step is we have to go to each of the 3 generators and charge them with like ether energy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But where is the canister? Oh, we gotta go do this step to get the canister. That's right. Which we have to go. I think I went the wrong way again. Yep. Sorry, guys. It's gonna take even longer than I was thinking because I'm slow. So we're not going to the diner, we're going to the Cosmodrome. And then, like, we have to put the... I don't really know how to describe it. I do, but I can't think of the words right now, so... We're here, so I'll just show you. So we gotta command our dude to come here. And he'll stomp. Open up the canister, and then we gotta do like a lockdown thing. He's kind of pushing me out. Hopefully that doesn't like mess with it. But since we're in curse mode, I don't have a timer showing me how long it actually is taking. A ravage around is not what I wanted to see here. Okay, sweet. So we gotta go to the car, the truck, get in and go around to the generators. Can't drive. I promise I'm not this bad in an actual car. Like I actually am a safe driver. So we want to go to the lake first, which I think is this way. I'm like 90% sure. If I go, yeah, if I do the lake first, I have less driving around because we need to end up at the farm. I just have to survive. So I'm gonna go get Speed Cola while it does its thing. very close remake of the farm from Black Ops 2, which like adds to the whole this being a transit but good thing, you know. So yeah, we'll just charge this up here, and then we'll on to the next one. If you guys see me looking over to the side over there, that's where my OBS is, my recording software that I use to record these videos. So that's what I'm doing. If you guys see me looking over. If anyone cares. I don't know if that's something that you guys actually care about, but you never know. Like I said, this is just gonna be a whole bunch of me yapping about whatever to fill the space. And I mean, it is an ASMR video, so am I bugged? Like, what's going on? Why can't I? I must have messed something up. This has never happened to me before. It looks good. I'm like 90% sure I didn't miss a step. I know there's a certain amount of time you have to get back here in, but like, there's no way I missed it. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just bad. Let me play this round out and see what happens. I think this will be like a shorter zombies video, but in the future maybe I'll just make a really long one. Like, I'll just play to around like 30 or 40. Just do a bunch of different maps and then see what happens. Like, okay, I must have messed something up. Let's go back to Ashwood and see if we can use that one. Because I know now I have to redo them, but I don't know, like, why. And I've never had to redo them, so I don't know if I have to redo them in a certain order. If you guys know what I did wrong, let me know down below. Like, please. Maybe I took too long when I was here getting speed cola. Let's redo it again. About to go down, running around here, not paying attention. Okay, so this one's good. I just saw my volume spike when I was leaning back, breathing on the mic. Sorry about that. I promise you guys, I am trying not to do that, but I'm not succeeding at not doing that. Also, I know you guys aren't tuning in for like my looks. Definitely. But sorry, I look like a bum right now. I did not leave the house today. It's too cold outside, and I didn't actually have to be in class. Like, it wasn't required. All of my lectures are recorded, so I can just stay home and then watch them later, which is what I'm, going to be doing. So I didn't go anywhere today. I stayed home and basically just laid around all day. So that is why I look like crazy and not well kept up. But I did shave my beard recently. So I guess that's kind of helping with the... I never turned on the power switch here. I'm so dumb. That's why it didn't work. Well, got distracted yapping in the video and not turning the power switch. Let's get some of these guys gone. Because I'm gonna go do the trial, get the gauntlet, and then probably call it for the video, but we'll see. They're really still spawning in like a lot. Hopefully I don't die going down here. That'd be just a little bit embarrassing. Nope. Almost. Not actually. Alright, let's check out these symbols. Triangle, circle with a dot, and then something. I'm trying to match up, or like, remember these symbols that are on the top of these buildings. And then put them into the box downstairs. So 3 circles, circle with a dot, and triangle. Let's try to get one zombie. I have gone down doing this stuff before. And as this run is not going super smooth, I probably should be a little bit cautious here. And try to not die. Let's grab some armor too while we're at it. Why not? Alright, looks like they should be about done spawning. Okay. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I really need to get a sip of water. Alright. Did you guys see my beaker? I have a beaker that I drink water out of when I'm at home. Anyway, not part of the point, but a side note, I really don't like eating or watching it. I don't have anything against people who do like watching it. I feel like I need to specify that. So let's grab the wonder weapon. Let's do the little trial here, and that might be it for us. There we go. Now we have the wonder weapon. I don't know what my inspect button is. I probably should figure that out, but I really like the wonder weapon in this map. It's super cool. I like the unlimited ammo idea and stuff. But yeah, 45 minutes, 48 minutes. I think I'll call it here. So, let's go ahead and... Nah, you know what? You know what? I'm not gonna call it there. I'm gonna try to go through this round as fast as I can, and then we're gonna exfil. So I'm gonna go back to the towers. We're gonna play this round, then we're gonna exfil. No sense in just quitting the game. Just ending for no reason. I went through the work of doing the gauntlet. I should at least use it a little bit in the video. And yeah, this was something I didn't think of until like literally right now. The language in the videos in this game, which, like, to be fair, if you're watching a Call of Duty Zombies video, like, you already know that, but if that's not your thing, I'm sorry. I've never really been one to care about language, but I know some people are, so I'm sorry. Is that a stim? Yeah, let's take that. Let's go ahead and try the Exfil. I have an Exfil at round 16 before. It was like 36 or something. So we'll see how this goes. Do we get a high value target? Yep. Uh-oh. How am I not dead? I should be dead. I'm gonna upgrade this. I should have done that before I started. Well, that was not very hard. Well, I say not very hard, but I almost went down not paying attention. Alright. We had 469 eliminations, 200 critical kills. Went up 1 level and a half on prestige 1. Got a couple camos. Alright. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're still here, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of a weird one. And, you know, it's a long one. This might be my longest video. But, yeah, I hope there was something in here you enjoyed. Whether it was like the keyboard noises, the yapping, the whispering. Maybe it was the gameplay. sleep well.